Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. It has been so long, oh my gosh. So much guys has happened in the past 3 months, so much. But I am looking forward to being able to film some more. So I don't even know, where do I start? Yeah, I won't go into too much detail as to why I haven't filmed in so long, but let's just say I got engaged. And so the month of September was super busy, as you guys can imagine. Trying to get my head around everything, planning, deciding on a date, telling family, visiting relatives. It was just crazy, and coming from a Nigerian background, you have to visit like every auntie, every uncle. It was just cray. So September was like a no filming month. It really was about me and the mister and just figuring out stuff for our big day. The next thing I guess is work. My career completely took over my life. At the end of June, beginning of July, I moved into a traveling role, which meant traveling 3 out of the 4 weeks in the month, flying back and forth every week. So filming really wasn't an option. My weekends would be like spending time with friends and family, trying to organize my life, and I did try to like film in the hotels where I was staying, but the lightings, like they had some like Love Jones dim lights, like I could never get the lighting right. So that is those are the main reasons as to why I've been away. On to hair related stuff. What's going on with my hair? Oh my goodness, so much has happened. I do post regularly on Instagram actually, so many of you may already know this, but I cut my hair. So this month, November, is actually the month where I reached my 1 year fully natural anniversary. So last year, you guys may remember, I did my transitioner chop and I cut off my relaxed ends and I became fully natural. So it has been a year. And this month was supposed to be the month of, it is the month of celebrating that, but it was obviously supposed to be the month where I come back on here and I'm like, oh, my hair's grown this long, and no, that's not gonna happen. I will be doing a length check, but just to show you guys like where my hair length is at right now. So yeah, I cut my hair in August. I went for the tapered look, can you tell? Yeah, I went for the tapered look, and basically I think there was just kind of like a wave of pictures on Instagram, on blogs of tapered cuts, and I was like, oh, this tapered cut is so sexy, oh my gosh, I want this. And it was the first time, I mean, besides my transitioner chop or maybe setbacks years and years ago when I was relaxed, that I had this urge to cut my hair in a certain shape, and I was like, let me just like jump on that kind of urge now, because I never get an urge to cut my hair. So I was like, I'm just gonna do it, like, you know, hair will grow back. I've seen over the years that my hair will grow back, let me just do it. So I went to a salon and had my hair cut, and I love it. It's not something I would have ever thought I would have done like years ago, so I love it. It's kind of I guess like a V. I'll show you guys some pictures a bit later, but this video was supposed to also be a very quick review of the salon where I had my hair cut. So basically guys, before I had my hair cut, I went, as you do, on the blogs, on websites, and was researching like UK salons that cut natural hair in its natural state, so without having to use heat, without them having to blow dry or straighten it in order to cut it. And in all of the comment sections on blogs and like websites, it was like, no, people want to straighten your hair, blow dry your hair. And I was like, man, I'm on a 1 year no heat challenge. I need someone who can cut my hair without having to straighten it. I just kept finding that like no one could recommend someone that could do it without them having to straighten it. So I called a few salons, and a lot of them were like, yeah, it's best if we blow dry it. And I was like, oh, I'm on a 1 year no heat challenge. And so I decided to go to a salon recommended by a dear friend, Palumi of Care For Your Hair. Her blog's fantastic, you guys should check it out, I'll put a link below. But I asked her, you know, where did you go to get your hair cut, or who would you recommend? She recommended a specific salon. So I took my older sister, I was going to film the whole experience, and I went to have my hair cut. And lo and behold, the stylist recommended that I have my hair blow dried, and I was like, oh, they're gonna ruin my no heat challenge. But I was just like, I just want to cut my hair so bad. So something happened, and basically they were short-staffed, and I found myself waiting there for 2 hours without having my hair pretty much touched, and I decided to leave. It was a waste of my sister's time and my time, and I was like, I'm gonna go back to the drawing board and find somewhere. So I kept researching, and then my sister was just like, Fee, have you tried Darren Scott? I think I have a video on here about Darren Scott Salon, but basically Darren Scott was the salon that I had reviewed in the past, had a great experience with, got on really well with the owner and the owners and the staff there. And I was like, oh, I just don't think, like, no one can cut it in its natural state. I just don't think it's gonna be worth it. But I gave Darren Scott a phone call, and I was like, I wanna cut my hair. Like, I was basically like, oh my gosh, you know, I really wanna cut my hair. But everyone's telling me I need to straighten it. Please tell me you don't need to straighten it. And he was like, no, I don't. And I was like, huh? He's like, I really don't. Like, it's easy. Why do you sound so stressed? Like, even barbers can help you cut your hair without straightening it. Just come on, come down. So I went, and moral of the story is he gave me this beautiful cut. It was a fantastic experience. He washed it, treated it, steamed it, put it in a twist out afterwards, and I was in love. So I highly recommend the Darren Scott Salon. Of course there are like loads and loads of other salons out there, but I can recommend the Darren Scott Salon because I've been. I had a great experience. Darren cut my hair in its natural state without applying any heat whatsoever, and this is a result of it. And it's grown out a lot, and I just love it. I love it. I will insert a picture here so you guys can see what my hair looked like when I had it cut at the salon, so in its fresh cut stage, and also a month later. I took a picture on Instagram and I think it shows the shape off quite well. So yeah, I will go and do my length check now, but I will quickly say that the Darren Scott Salon are allowing me to do a giveaway hair. So basically what you can have the opportunity of winning is a hair treatment and a hair trim or cut at the Darren Scott Salon. Yeah, so all you have to do to enter is comment down below, enter me. You can enter here on YouTube in the comment section or on my blog in the blog post that is going to be coming out tomorrow. The giveaway ends on Saturday, midnight is when the last comment will be looked at, and the winner will be announced in my video on Sunday. So yeah, that's it. I'll put all of the information in the description box below. So now I'm just going to show you guys my length check. Also guys, please let me know if there are any video ideas that you would like for me to do. I did have some requests to do like my puff hairstyle, the one that kind of is a puff but turns into like a fringe. I can't do that no more. My hair is growing since it's cut, but it's still a little bit too short, and I would really have to go the extra mile to put it up in that style and then put hair clips, and like I just don't really want to manipulate my hair to that extent, but hopefully in a few months I'll be able to do that. So yeah, but do let me know if you guys have any videos that you guys want to see, and yeah, thanks so much for tuning in and being patient with me. I really appreciate you. Mwah.